Good morning, everyone. Today, we delve into the extraordinary life of a man whose mind traversed the cosmos from the confines of a wheelchair. This is the visual biography of Stephen Hawking, aptly titled, The Widest Universe in the Narrowest Chair: The Unstoppable Mind of Stephen Hawking. Imagine a world where constructing a single sentence takes minutes, guiding a cursor with only a twitch of your cheek muscle. This was Stephen Hawking's reality for much of his life. Despite being labeled a terminally ill patient by doctors, history remembers him as one of the greatest scientific giants. This presentation chronicles the 76-year journey of a man who transformed his broken body into a powerful instrument, unlocking the deepest secrets of the cosmos. In 1963, at just 21 years old, Stephen Hawking was a vibrant graduate student at Oxford, brimming with life, a keen coxswain on the rowing team, and someone who thoroughly enjoyed social gatherings. Then, the shift began. It started subtly, with small, unexplained errors: a spilled cup, an unprovoked tumble down the stairs. He dismissed them as clumsiness, but they were the insidious early signs of what would become a personal catastrophe. The diagnosis was amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, a devastating neurodegenerative disease. The prognosis was grim: rapid muscle atrophy leading to respiratory failure, and a chilling 2-year expiration date. At the prime of his life, full of promise and intellect, Stephen Hawking was handed what amounted to a death sentence. His muscles would progressively weaken, ultimately failing his lungs. Consumed by the agonizing question, "Why me?" Hawking retreated into a deep despair. He spent his days in his room, listening to the tragic, powerful operas of Richard Wagner, essentially waiting to die. Yet, a part of him knew, my body may be paralyzed, but my brain is fine. And then, a lifeline. He met Jane Wilde, fell deeply in love, and through that connection, found a profound reason to exist beyond merely surviving. The execution, as he put it, was suspended. As his physical abilities deteriorated, Stephen was forced to adapt. He lost the capacity to hold a pen, making traditional equation writing impossible. This challenge, however, led to an extraordinary intellectual evolution. He trained his mind to visualize complex geometry and manipulate four-dimensional objects purely mentally. Much like Beethoven, who composed symphonies of unparalleled beauty after losing his hearing, Hawking visualized the universe with astonishing clarity after losing control of his body. In 1974, Stephen Hawking made a groundbreaking discovery that challenged a fundamental consensus. Previously, black holes were considered eternal prisons, cosmic devourers from which nothing could escape. But Hawking proposed something revolutionary: black holes are not truly black. Through what is now known as Hawking radiation, he theorized that they emit particles and, over vast periods, eventually evaporate. It was a revelation that redefined our understanding of these enigmatic celestial bodies. For Hawking, this discovery wasn't just abstract mathematics, it was a powerful reflection of his own life. He eloquently stated, "Black holes ain't prisons. Things can get out. So if you feel you are in a black hole, don't give up. There's a way out." His science became an autobiographical theory, a testament to resilience and the persistent search for a path forward, even from the darkest confines. Another severe health crisis struck in 1985 when a bout of pneumonia brought him to the very brink of death. To save his life, doctors performed a tracheotomy. He survived, but the procedure permanently took his natural voice. In the face of this profound loss, technology intervened. Using a specialized sensor activated by a single cheek muscle, he painstakingly began to reconstruct his voice, one arduous click at a time, allowing his brilliant mind to communicate once more. With agonizing patience, generating just one word per minute, Stephen Hawking wrote a book that would democratize the universe: A Brief History of Time. This bestseller sold over 10 million copies worldwide, translating the immense complexity of the cosmos into language accessible to millions. It was an incredible feat of endurance and intellect, demonstrating his unwavering commitment to sharing knowledge. Stephen Hawking adamantly refused to be seen as a tragic figure. At the age of 65, he embarked on a zero-gravity flight, experiencing freedom from gravity for the first time in decades. It was a profound symbol of his philosophy, encapsulated in his powerful declaration, "Disability is uncomfortable, not unfortunate." He chose to define his life not by what he couldn't do, but by the boundless possibilities of what he could. The man who was initially given only 2 years to live defied all odds, surviving for an astonishing 55 more years. Stephen Hawking passed away in 2018, having not merely survived, but having traveled further intellectually than perhaps any able-bodied human. His profound contributions are immortalized in equations like the one you see here, and his legacy is honored with burial in Westminster Abbey, nestled between two other titans of science, Isaac Newton and Charles Darwin. So, where are you looking? Stephen Hawking urged us all to remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. His life was a living testament to the truth that while the body may face confinement, the human spirit, with its capacity for inquiry, discovery, and resilience, is truly infinite. Thank you.